My guests tonight have created a movie that releases this weekend entitled The Grace Card. Please welcome director, executive producer David Evans and his wife, executive producer Esther Evans. And we also have the film's leading men here tonight. Michael Joyner, two Michaels, huh?
Yes.
Michael Joyner, raise your hand, who's Michael Joyner? All right. And Michael Higginbottom. Let's give them all a hand. Well, I just want to start off by saying I got a chance to see the film. Wow. And it was really a blessing. It was really, really awesome. So we have a lot of questions we want to ask you. First of all, I guess, David, you're the executive producer, right?
And director.
Director?
Yeah.
Director. You're all of that.
All the above.
Okay, The Grace Card is an interesting name for a movie. Where did it come from? What's the story behind it?
Well, CeCe, first, we're so honored to be with you tonight, but you know, we give God all the credit for while we're here on the stage with you this evening. I'm an eye doctor in Memphis. My wife is an optician, and we have an eye care practice. And
you put out movies.
Right, yeah.
Okay, we'll ask you about that later, but okay.
Well, you know, Proverbs 16:3 says, commit your plans to the Lord, and your plans will succeed. We've been involved in a passion play at our local church, and we're from Memphis, from our church, Calvary Church in Memphis, Tennessee. We've been doing these passion plays for 15 years, and back in 2008, we went to see Fireproof. Most of
yes.
So, and we felt God telling us that night when we saw that movie. He said, look, I've had you in training for 15 years doing these passion plays to do more than you ever thought you could do. And we went to our knees, Esther and I, and prayed, God, if it's your will to do a movie like this is what we want to do. Okay. And so I have a patient who's an African-American pastor and a police officer in Memphis. His name is Sam, and this is Sam sitting next to you in the movie.
Right,
and because I took his character and said, what would it be like if we put Sam in this police car with a white officer who's turned his back on God and his family? And oftentimes in politics we hear something called the race card. A person say he's playing the race card.
Right.
And so I thought, God, wouldn't it be great if we had a tool called the grace card that we could use? And so
wow, so this was your first movie?
First movie. As I said, we never went to film school, but again, God gave us the tools and the actors necessary.
That's great.